People said a lot of mean things about Tiny. People went in on this woman for years, but that didn't make T.I. feel like he needed another wife. But she ain't good enough for him. When he started popping, he stuck with this chick throughout his whole career. He don't went platinum, I don't know how many times. #1 hits, he rode it out with this chick. Not saying he was faithful the whole time, but neither was she. But still, after all that, they still managed to be together. I think they're a better representative black couple than Will and Jada. They might be the greatest black couple in hip hop. Let's be real. I'm not saying their relationship is perfect, but they ghetto fabulous and they still together. And now their kids is having grandkids. They like the ghetto Huxtables. I ain't even mad at this. Congratulations are in order. Atlanta legendary artists T.I. and Tiny are officially grandparents for the 3rd time. So they got 3 grandkids. Which one of them is king? Don't tell me that's the one that's about to have a baby. Man, I can't wait to see.
Oh my goodness.
I bet he gonna have a beautiful baby. Cause people say things about people, but them people that y'all be talking crazy about, they always end up having beautiful babies. And I know what y'all saying out there being mean. Y'all been mean about Tiny. Y'all been mean about his son. Y'all been mean about a lot of stuff when it comes to T.I., but he's still the king of the South, if you ask me. Atlanta, Georgia, October 3rd. T.I. and Tamika Tiny Harris are now grandparents to 2 little ones. A 3rd one is on the way by his 20-year-old son, King. T.I. and Grand Hustle artist Young Dro stopped by Atlanta radio station Hot 97 to promote their latest song, Thank God, featuring Kirk Franklin. Thank God featuring Kirk Franklin? Wait a minute. You mean it's Young Dro back in the booth with Tip? I gotta see this, man. Cause I'm a fan of Young Dro. I'm a fan of T.I. If they cooking up, not that long ago, I seen the T.I. freestyle and it was amazing. This man T.I. still got it. He said, came a long way to make it here. Gotta thank God that I made it here. Featuring Kirk Franklin. I would play the song, but I don't want to get no copyright strikes, but I bet you it's fire though. This the chorus. He said, have a good time. The hard times show up. Money coming fast. Hope it never slow up. I done came a long way to make it here. Gotta thank God that I made it here. Respected by every hood. Nigga throw up. Stupid solid. Never let niggas hoe us. I done came a long way to make it here. Gotta thank God I made it here. Hey, this might be something worth checking out, y'all. I advise all y'all to go out there and listen to the song. This is T.I. verse. He says, show your credentials. Who you acting to? That's it. Boy, who you done beat up? What you done been through? Hit you on your records. You sounding very high. He said, but what you done did, a nigga can verify. No cooperation, ain't no conversation. Just a bunch of cat mixed with a lot of hating. Went from hand to hand at the serving station to making 150 grand just off day training. And man, we know you ain't dead. That you said there. Where I come from, you end up a dead man. Playing around where it could die for staying down. The neighborhood, we can't build it faster. Then they tear it down. Black man fire, and homie, I hear sirens. White police firing, homie, and they silent. Then they expect me not to be violent. It's a lose-lose, trying to unlearn what I've been taught since elementary school, damn. And I understand the struggle is real, but this is the culture that we are part of. He gonna give the fans what they want. And you can't be mad at him for that. If that's what they want, T.I. gonna give it to you regardless if he a grandfather with 3 grandkids or not. He not gonna switch up the content. If this is what the people asking for, he gonna give it. Okay, let me see what 21 talking about. Might have took a minute, but we got it in. Lost a couple of M's, lost a couple of friends on God. Gotta make some losses if you want to win. Facts. Disrespect is damn near mandatory that we gotta spend. Trying to hibernate, we give his next of kin. Encore effort, hit they block again on God. I embrace the struggle because I understand. Fell in love with hard times. They turned me into a fucking man. Living by the code, I don't have to talk to police, never. Stand up when I'm pissing, can't no nigga hold me. See, rapping like I'm preaching, all my bars holy. Hold up. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Hi, Sean. This is Kelly.
Hey, what's going on, Kelly? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, but can you get off that song? The
What's wrong with the song?
song is trash. The message is good, but
Yeah. Did
yeah,
you hear the song?
yeah, I played it.
And you said it's trash.
Yes.
What about the song make it trash? Is it the
The,
beat?
I mean, it's not a good song. It doesn't have a good. I mean, the lyrics are mediocre. The the beats are just. I don't know. It just sounds like it seemed like they just made it in a couple of hours. It's not good. It's nothing that you can rock to. I listen to gospel music all the time. I listen to rap. I'm like, what kind of genre is this? Do you listen to it when you're in your car? Do you listen to it when you're at the club? Like some you can listen to at the club and you could dance to it, but it's not this.
Hey, we live in some ratchet times, man. If it ain't lemon pepper wet, people don't want it. It's unfortunate, even if it is gospel. You got to deep fry the gospel now.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I believe that you could get the word, whatever. I mean, it comes in different forms. It comes in different flavors. But that's trash. I mean, no
It's a
disrespect. I know you like Ti. Ti is,
well, I put myself to the side and think about the younger generation because that's all that really matters. How I feel about some shit really don't matter because it's their day. The younger generation, they the ones this music is designed for them. It really ain't designed for me like that.
oh, okay. I get what you're saying now. It's like it's like you want to put the medicine in the candy kind of situation, like with
It,
the younger people.
it's not even medicine, man. It's straight candy. But
But
that's all
you're
they gonna
young.
eat.
But you're young, Sean. I mean, you don't find it appealing?
I mean,
The,
it,
the music nowadays, you don't find it appealing to you?
just going through life and understanding that when you get to a certain level, you have to change. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I'm on camera now because I've been doing YouTube for 8 years straight, and it's like, damn, you gotta change. People not gonna like it, but in order for you to really be happy with yourself, you have to change. I'm pretty sure when Ti get home, he ain't on that dumb shit. He probably at 21 Savage. He from the UK.
Mm-hmm.
He probably love his tea. He probably when he get home, he take him a bubble bath, candles. He ain't on that street nigga shit. When you sitting on M's, who got time for that? You got too much money to be living the street life, and for what?
So you feel like it's just all a masquerade. The people that's out here that's portraying all this stuff, they just doing it for the money. Um, they just doing this to appease their audiences. They don't really believe it themselves. Is that what you're saying?
Man, it's all about what they gonna pay you to do. Now, if you want to do your own thing, you got to print your own money. But if they telling you that we gonna pay you for what they want you to do, you got to do what they want you to do. If you're trying to get a bag, you could do an independent record label or put out an independent album doing what you want to do, but you're not gonna have the same backing and pushing as if you put out something to where the people that's cutting the checks want you to do.
Yeah, I've heard that before. Like I listen to Apple Music and Spotify, and you have these like rappers out here. They make amazing music, but they never hit the mainstream. It'd be always the same 6 songs in rotation. It's like
Yeah.
they push an agenda out there in this world. So, I mean, I believe what you say. Like, they portray one way, but they're behind the dates. They're another way.
I appreciate that. But before I let you go, we got to talk about
Mhm.
this song a little bit because at least they was trying to put a positive. They got Kirk Franklin on the song. They talking about the Lord. They talking about trials and tribulations. And, you got to give it to people to where they can relate to it. If you try to be too holy or you try to be too real, people get uncomfortable. That's the world
But
we
didn't they
live.
use the N word in that song?
Yeah, but that's what people want to hear. Imagine them being churchy and not using no profanity and they really crying and they voices trembling and they talking about trials and tribulations and the Lord. People would turn that shit down slowly and never turn it back up.
I don't know. I feel like they got more power than they think they have. And if you pump a positive message that you can get people on board with that. But when you just always, talking about B's and H's and making money and,
It sound like
powing
you hating.
people.
It sound like you hating. And let me read some of these lyrics to you. This is T.I.'s verse and tell me what you think. Cause you heard the song, but you probably never really stopped to dissect the lyrics. So let me read some of this for you. It said, this is T.I.'s verse. He said, research information, reach, scratch beneath the surface. He said, I am. I'm bending knees, searching for my life's purpose. Amen. Thank you. Can pray your way up out of misfortune. No, he said, think you can pray your way up out of misfortune? No, you're mistaken. And most churches is extortion. What the Bible say about faith without work? Huh? Damn, you can still do everything right and get murked, huh? That's a fact. You could be a good guy, just like Takeoff. You could be a good guy out there. You ain't bothering nobody and still get taken out the game, man. It'd be the good ones that go first, man. He said you can still do everything right and get murked, huh? Think to support education? They ain't learning. Still hate, got them killing, and they turn. Seen so many futures and families set on the mantle like Bankroll Fresh and the King of Alabama, Doe B, Peanut the Dawn, and Lil Chink, Dex Osama Camouflage back in the day. Then there was Dollar, Lil Snoop, Triple X, and Mac Dre. Man, every day a blessing. Learning that shit from hustle, don't take that for granted. Do yourself some damage in a mansion with expensive granite trying to understand it. So he put some real realness in this song.
Well, if you isolate the lyrics, it do sound better.
He put a lot of profound truth. And
Yeah.
I can't speak for everybody else on the song, but T.I., he came with some very insightful words that his fans
Mhm.
needed to hear.
That's true. I hope they heard it.
With your hating ass.
Goodness.
I'm not hating. It's just like I'm more of an R&B old school kind of person. That's all.
When the last time you heard a good R&B song?
Well, I listen to old school on my Pandora. So, oh, you know what I heard was a really good song. The song. What is her name? Ming Long. It's it's a recent one,
Mm-hmm.
and but the video was crazy. You know the song that came out and she's talking about, friend, where have you been?
It's a whole bunch of songs with
Nobody
that in there.
knows me like you do.
Yeah, I've
Nobody
heard that.
loves.
It sounds like somebody singing in the shower. It don't sound good.
Goodness.
But that's like the closest thing that we've gotten. I mean, me personally, I listen to like old school, but
The new R&B singers sound like they in the shower singing, They
You
washing up
right.
real good, and that's all of them sound like that, from the Summer Walkers to whoever.
You're right. I love some
Shower
Usher though.
singers.
I feel like Usher still be coming out with some bangers every now and then.
I haven't heard a new Usher song since Yeah, Yeah, Yeah. That was it.
But Usher is considered old school. That's crazy.
Summer Walker got 3 kids and 3 baby daddies. How you feel about that?
Um, well, me personally, I feel like you need to repopulate the earth.
I'm happy she ain't on food stamps and welfare and shit. She could have his.
Right.
She ain't taxpayers ain't got to pay for Summer Walker with her 3 kids. So hey,
Right.
I ain't
You can
mad
have
at
as
it.
many kids as you want to, as long as you can afford it.
Yeah, they fed. She could get pregnant. They said Erica Badu be delivering her babies.
What? I never
Yeah,
heard that before.
yeah. And Erica Badu, she got multiple baby dads. So she like extending the olive branch to the younger chicks that's on her time.
Yeah, but Erica Badu be having some good baby daddies. She picked well.
Yeah, this chick. I can't speak on what Summer Walker got going on, but hey, them babies fed, and they, she able to provide. So that's all that matter at the end of the day.
Yes, and they keep getting her pregnant, so she must be good quality.
It's either that or they trying to come up. I seen an article the other day where this lady, she won the lottery, right? She was working at McDonald's and Walmart, and she hit a black woman. She hit the lottery, and one of the first things she did was bail her boyfriend out of jail, and it was like for 10 mil. And when he
I've
came,
seen that
you heard about
story.
that?
I heard about that story. It happened twice. He went back to jail,
Oh,
and
I
she
didn't
bailed
read
him
that
out
far.
again.
They said he was taking her money and was tricking off on other females with her money.
Yeah, he was a drug dealer on the side.
Wow. So
That's
it's
why he
like,
went to jail. And they were like, they tried to teach him a lesson, was like, your bail is $6 million.
she
And
paid it.
then she paid it. Boom, $6 million. And then he messed up again, and he went back to jail, and they were like $4 million, and she paid it again.
Knowing that he was cheating on her.
It's hard to find a good man, Sean.
But that people choose these out of all the men in the world. I'm pretty sure if a good guy tried to holler at her, she wouldn't even want to talk. She'll look him up and down like, get your weak ass, soft ass eye. Who you talk to? Oh, and that lame ass name. While she dealing with jail time in and out of jail. Yo, shout out to jail time out there. But yeah,
No,
this is crazy.
men don't approach women anymore. Men are so scared. Like I have cousins and stuff like that, and they tell me, they go, we don't approach women because they scared. They scared because they're going to get rejected. They're scared of the Me Too movement, so they don't approach at all.
That's
They
not
said they
why.
rather for a woman to come up to them.
That's not
Okay.
why.
Why should
Women base
you?
men, modern women base men off of their social media profiles.
Goodness.
If your Facebook on fleek and you posted up with your family at the cookout and you got all shit that she could look on Facebook and say, oh, that's nice, that's cute. Oh, he playing with his kids. Oh, they went to Dave and Buster's. Women base men off of they social media profiles. So you approaching somebody in person, they can't click through your pictures. They can't read your post. They can't do nothing. You're not interesting as a person in real life. You more interesting as somebody on social media.
But
That's
people
why
be
men not approaching.
catfishing. But they be catfishing all the time, men and women. They don't look like what they look like
It
on
don't
social
matter.
media. They,
They be
mm,
intrigued. They be sold already. That's like if you go to a fast food restaurant, the pictures on the menu look amazing. Like, oh, I want that and that. But when you
right.
get it, you be like, this shit look nasty, but you still gonna eat it.
I'm not gonna eat it.
Hey, people still gonna eat it, man. They get their burger, the bun slid off to the side, the mayonnaise all over. They still gonna take a bite, and that's what it's like on social media. You meet somebody, you be like, you don't look like your damn pictures, but I'm still gonna smash.
Goodness.
You should meet people in person.
It don't
You
work like
shouldn't
that.
meet. You should meet people online or on dating. Just you meet people in person.
You meet a person in person, the first thing they gonna ask is for your social media.
I don't think that's true.
It is. They want to know. They want to see what you got going on. They want to see your Instagram, your photos. They want to see your videos. They want to fall for you based off of the content that you put on. And that's why I don't really do social media like that, because it's stupid.
That's weird. I wouldn't trust someone that was like, "What's your social media?
That's
What's
what
your
they do.
Facebook?"
That's what they do. And that's why, you know, a man approaching a woman in the modern day, you a lame. You are.
What if a man approach a woman? They're lame.
Yeah, because you don't know, you would know more about that woman just by dealing with her social media than you will ever know by approaching her. How you don't know? You would know what somebody got going on off of their social media quicker than you will know by meeting some random person in person.
Yeah, that's true. But like I said, people be catfishing. They be. I was watching a Tubi movie, and the guy was doing that. He was like taking pictures in front of houses that wasn't his, pictures of in front of cars that wasn't his, and
Yo,
he was like tricking off. He was like getting money from this woman to take this woman out. It happens all the time, so I would not trust what I see
it be
on
some
social media.
bad women's on them Tubi movies, man.
They all got fat booties.
They got some fine ass women on. So I don't give a damn what the movie is about. You could put a Tubi movie on and put it on mute and just
It's like
enjoy the scenery.
it's like porn.
It's ratchet. It's the perfect amount. It's the perfect amount of ratchet, man. The whole two. If you fall in love with the ratchetness after a while. Like for the people that never been on Tubi or never watched a Tubi movie, you gonna be offended as a person of color when you see this shit. Like, damn, this shit ghetto as hell. But once you watch 2 or 3 of them joints, you gonna be popping your gum real loud watching them Tubi movies.
I don't know. I know people want to cancel Tubi, but Tubi be having some good movies.
Yeah, it do. Yo, you know what's crazy? Chris Stokes got some good ass Tubi movies.
He got movies on there?
Yeah, Chris
Oh, you
Stokes.
mean he played? Oh, you mean he's
No,
playing in the movie?
no,
He actually
he direct these movies. He like the Tyler Perry of these movies, and they good.
no way.
Yeah, a lot. I'm pretty sure you seen the movie. You ever seen The Stepmother?
No,
Chris
I don't
Stokes
think
movie. You gotta
so.
check it out. He got a lot of them to where you watch it and like it say Chris Stokes like 20 times before the movie start. Chris Stokes, Marcus Hughes, directed by Chris Stokes, written by Chris Stokes, directed by Chris Stokes and Marcus Houston. It's a B2K movie.
Oh no! But it's one thing about I don't like about the Tubi movies is they always doing stuff to women and kids. That's the only thing.
That's
It's
because
like, and
victimhood
they
is
sneak it in. They sneak it in there too. It could be a movie about popcorn, but then there'll be something that's happening where a kid will get, I'm like, what the heck is this going on?
hey man, it's a black film industry, really. Cause traditional Hollywood, you will have a black role here and there, but Tubi movies, you got a whole movie with a black cast. I've seen plenty of
Yeah.
movies. It's plenty of movies. It's not a black person in the movie, not even an extra. These
It's
movies, the whole cast be black.
what they call it, black exploitation movies, like back in the day with Blackula and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And
they not playing
that kind of
themselves
stuff.
like that in these Tubi. They got horror, they got drama, they got. I'm pretty proud of Tubi, I must say.
You should make a Tubi movie.
You know what, man? That's the goal. That's the aim. I'm not. At first, I was skeptical. I'm like, man, this some old BT bull. They got black people looking bad and all this type of stuff. But it's variety. You could pick
It's
and choose.
variety.
Yeah, it got decent movies on there that you can watch without feeling degraded.
Yeah, they do. Not
No
every
doubt.
movie is a bad movie. Not every movie is a bad movie.
You know what? Your conversation is everything, man. I wish I could talk to you like this every night.